What's up guys, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be going over EIP 1559 again. But we're going to be doing an update on EIP 1559. First, we'll go through, for those of you that may be new to cryptocurrency or getting into Ethereum or Ethereum mining, what is EIP 1559? Secondly, we'll be going into the when is EIP 1559 supposed to happen. And thirdly, we're going to talk about what us as miners should do to prepare for EIP 1559. So for those of you that are new to cryptocurrency, new to Ethereum or Ethereum mining, what is EIP 1559? Well, EIP 1559, or Ethereum Improvement Proposition 1559, essentially what it is and what it's going to do is it's going to change the way fees work. And don't think that it's going to lower the fees, because there's a lot of misconception about this. What it actually is going to do is it's going to burn all the fees, and it's going to try and regulate the fees. So what do I mean by it's gonna burn the fees? Well, they had this bright idea, and we'll see how it works, and it sounds kind of cool. I, as a miner, I'm not too happy. I prefer getting those gas fees, like we all do. However, it could be good for the price of Ethereum in the long run, and it could make it as more sound money. Now, the way the burning works is when you make a transaction, there are transaction fees. And the way Ethereum and Bitcoin work right now is that those mining fees, those transaction fees, go to the miners as a reward. You get the block fee and the mining fee. You put it together, it's a big lump of fees. The pool that wins, or the person that wins, gets to keep all of that. In the pool, it's distributed amongst all the miners depending on which algorithm of pay per share or whatever they're doing. That's besides the point. So essentially with 1559, what is going to change is that you're just going to get that base fee, the base block reward essentially. Now the fees are still there, and you're still going to have to pay fees on your Ethereum transactions. However, I won't be getting those fees anymore. And if you're an Ethereum miner, you also won't be getting those fees anymore. Kind of a bummer. We're expecting about 20 to 30% profits being lost once it goes into place. And that brings us to, when is the EIP 1559 going to happen? Well, as of recently, and I'll post a little tweet up here, 1559 is planned for August 2nd. Now, the last time I made a video about EIP 1559 a few months ago, we were looking at a July to August timeline. So we're a little bit behind, which is good because it means that us as miners have gotten to mine a little bit longer. And there is still a chance, albeit a small chance, that they will need to postpone this. Now, EIP 1559 is not the end for mining. It's still not gonna change what the most dominant coin is. At least as of today, if you slash 20% off, it's still Ethereum. Now, what do we, me, maybe you, need to do as a miner of Ethereum? Well, it depends. What graphics cards you plan to use and what your strategy is. Are you using ASICs? If so, I am sorry. You're gonna be hit pretty hard in about a year or so when Ethereum goes to proof of stake. You're still gonna be hit pretty hard when this happens, EIP 1559, but we're all gonna be hit pretty hard. However, unlike graphics cards, an ASIC or an application-specific integrated circuit is unable to pivot, which is why graphics cards are great. They're versatile, but they're not as efficient as an ASIC. Now, what do I plan on doing? Well, on August 2nd, I would like to see how much rewards are actually cut before I go ahead and jump ship or do anything like that. Now, that being said, expecting a 20% hit, on all of my cards, which most of them, about 90% of my cards are 30 series cards, I think Ethereum is still going to be the way to go. Now, that being said, I do have a 3080 Ti right now, and potentially getting another 3080 Ti from a friend who was not too pleased with it, but I think it's a great Ravencoin mining card. So I'm going to be setting that one up for mining Ravencoin. I already got mine in my normal editing and gaming PC over there. It's set up, it's mining Ravencoin every day, all day. Last week I installed a 3060 in that computer, so now I have a 3080 Ti and a 3060 in that computer, and they're both mining Ravencoin. I have another 3060 potentially coming in, and I'm looking at maybe building a 3060 Ravencoin mining rig. So I've been talking about Ravencoin for a bunch now. Ravencoin, why Ravencoin? Well, if you go to the profitability on whattomine.com, usually Ravencoin is going to be second, third, or fourth place on that, and it's been very consistent. Now, the payouts are not as much as Ethereum, you're still making less than Ethereum, but the thought is once Ethereum starts pulling back and profits go down, the other coins might start seeing greater interest in them. Ravencoin has a growing community with a lot of people who are very passionate about the project, and I myself think very highly of Ravencoin. It seems to be a pretty sweet coin. Everything is very fair, no crazy red flags in my opinion that I've seen. If there are any, please feel free to let me know and I will dive deeper into it. But it has a longer history than some of the other coins out there that just kind of come up, go away. And maybe I'll make a video on Ravencoin and why I think it's great. But that's essentially what I'm planning to do as a miner. I'm gonna be checking everything out on August 2nd. So keep in touch, see what's happening. On August 2nd, everybody check out whattomine.com and go and see how big the impact is. Personally, I'm preparing for a 50% profit cut on Ethereum just as a fail-safe. Now, that is, if I lose 50% of my income on Ethereum, can I still run this farm? Yes, I can, so we're good. Now, a 30 or 20% cut is honestly, I want to say it's great, but the cut's not good. But the fact is, Ethereum is still going to be extremely profitable compared to other investments. And this is not investing advice. Don't go buy graphics cards thinking you're going to become rich. Right now is actually probably a horrible time to buy graphics cards. So just a PSA, I'm not a financial advisor, don't listen to me. But I'm going to keep buying 3060s and probably mine Ravencoin more and more as we progress through, depending on the profitability. I've been hodling my Ravencoin, and hopefully one day it'll be worth a little bit more, which is pretty cool. But the end of the day, this is a business, so I can't switch everything to Ravencoin and just start dumping because it is not the most profitable. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing. That's essentially the update for EIP 1559 and where we stand. Now, if you guys have any questions that you want me to discuss further, let me know down below. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next one.